And today, we're going to talk about how I started Greater Wisdom. Like, where did it come from? Now, for me, I've always felt like I had a calling in my life. And this goes way back when I was a kid. I'm from New Orleans. So, born and raised, I was born on the West Bank of New Orleans, the Gall Manor, that part. And my family tend to be real devout. Like they're Christians. I used to attend a church and everything like that. But like in 2010, '09, 2010, due to that whole Illuminati stuff, I just kind of dropped my faith, just to be real. And I started getting into all kind of stuff, African history, learn about different aspects of that, African spirituality. I've learned that most cultures assimilated from Africa. Everything starts from Africa. But then as I got older into like my mid 20s, for me, I've got to philosophy as an academic, and I got to some parts of Christianity, but more from a spiritual side of things, not the religion. Excuse me for the background noise. I got a dog in there. But Greater Wisdom was really based upon, it was really supposed to be a channel about philosophy as an academic, history, and religion. That was really what Greater Wisdom was really going to be about. But as I indulge more into manosphere content, I just kind of thought about something different. I wanted to really pivot my ideas in a different direction. And that's kind of how Greater Wisdom came. But I've thought about Greater Wisdom way back in 2018 or 2019, something like that. And that's kind of how Greater Wisdom came. It just came from me learning to be a student of life. And it was supposed to really incorporate all of those things, like philosophy as an academic, because I was into learning about Eastern philosophies, Western philosophies. I've also had a thing for Pyrrhonism. Shout out to David Hume, the Scottish philosopher. He was all about empirical science and cynicism. In fact, that book was it really would obliterate the talking points of religion just from a philosophical standpoint. But Greater Wisdom was really supposed to be those things. But just like I said, I've been doing this for 4 years, a little over 4 years now, consistently. And the channel is starting to grow now. It's starting to move into a better direction. So that's kind of where I'm at. I may do a part two